Yo, 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 y'all already know what it is, man. It's your host with the most focus feel of focus radio, man. And a new month, a new me. And that's just what it is, man. And I have been speaking on embarking on a new journey. And the thing about it is, uh, everybody wants to embark on a new journey. And, you think about it. Well, I need to get away from here. I want to go out of town. I want to do this. I want to do that. And some people do things for the first time. You feel me? But embarking on a new journey, man, you can't be afraid. In other words, you got to jump out there. You got to look yourself in the mirror. What do I want to do? You feel me? How can I do it? How do I get started? Do I know anybody that has done it? Do I know anybody that's doing it? And that's surrounding yourself by the right people. And you gotta understand that when you're embarking on a journey, there's so many other journeys that you may take. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, like I say, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and look yourself in the mirror and what do I want to do? How do I want to get started? And you can't be afraid to jump out there, embarking on a new journey. I'm telling you, you gotta do it. You gotta do something new. You know? You gotta, I gotta get something to eat. My bad. you gotta do something new, man. Write it down so you can see it. And like I always say, if you can see it, you can smell it, you can touch it, it's yours. God has given it to you. So whatever God has for you is for you. Trust me. So let's not be afraid to embark on a new journey. Like I said, it was the beginning of a new month, y'all. Let's get started. It's getting hot outside. We still gotta be safe at the end of the day, but so many things that, we want to do and we just don't know how to get started. Well, we want to do it, but we scared for real, for real. Just jump out there and do it. All we got is time. All we have is right now. And that's just straight up. I did a nice live. Go back, feel free, on Facebook, man. Share the live, listen to it. Let me know what you think. Embarking on a new journey, man. That's how we gotta look at this whole thing, man. We gotta move forward. And we're embarking on a new journey, even with justice, even what we're doing. Everybody, like I say, George Floyd touched everybody's lives, changed everybody's lives. Just like when Relisha Rudd went missing, changed I'm talking about my whole perspective, whole way of thinking about things now. You feel me? So, you already know what it is, man. It's your host with the most focus, feel of focus radio. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like I say, we do this thing each and every Saturday. Show kicks off at 6:15 p.m. We go all the way to 8:15 p.m. So this is not only a podcast. This is a radio show. So, Focus Hero of the Week. And Focus. You see this? YouTube. Focus. You see this? Focus Hero of the Week, y'all. Raul Dubé. Raul Dubé, he was the man who let 70 protesters in his Washington, D.C. home Monday night. And you see him all over, during the interview. And basically, his actions were purely instinctual, and he actually housed 70 people in his home so they won't get locked up. And he didn't have a problem with doing it. It was peaceful, and he said he had to do it. He had no choice but to do it. And he understood what it stood for. So, like I said, take a stand, set the bar. He set the bar. Raul Dubé. He set the bar, y'all. So, just type his name in. And like I said, I made him the Focus Hero of the Week. Because that was a heroic act. Along with some other people, but I think with him, it was just 70 people all at one time. in the crib, you know. So you already know what it is, man. Like I say, the great thing about it is like everybody's involved. They're gonna have to do something. And that's another thing, man. Get out and vote. Um, Shout out to Mike Austin. I actually had sent him a personal message. And the message had read, "You already won." He already had won. He had ran against uh, Trayon White, and Trayon White won the seat again, Ward 8 council member. Congratulations. And just for making a difference and setting the bar, now somebody else can run. Maybe even me. You know? Now I'm a believer. We can do it as black men. We can do it. We can make a difference. We can make a change if we really, 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 really want to. We're going to have to want to do it, though. That's the whole thing. We're going to have to test our minds. I sit back all the time and I say, wow. Like, you think about engineers that have designed, so many things. So many cars, houses, buildings. I mean, everything. You feel me? And you say, how's one's mind like this great? Damn, how do they do this? Damn. You ever just stop and think, you ever seen something like going across the Bay Bridge or something like that? Like if you in Manhattan and it was the bridge called or whatever, people be go like, you ever thought about that? Like the bridge in Sanford, who the fuck built this joint? Wow, we don't stop and think about it, do we? All the new whips with all the new how they come up with this? Drive by itself, remote control. Talking about, yeah, Jones like that. You feel me? You can touch it, you can see it, you can smell it. It's yours. Go outside every day, and what do you smell? Fresh air. It's free, right? It's yours. You know? So, you already know what it is, man. Like I said, man, we are empowering our sisters also on Focus Radio. I'm not the only one that's focused. Our sisters are focused too. Well, we got some sisters out here that's trying to get focused. This is what we do on Focus Radio. So, I want to speak on, her name is Nikita Powell-Kaplan. And she actually has a magazine. It's called Rally Up. And Rally Up magazine is a magazine that's based around health. It's a magazine that's based around being in a healthy mental well-being. In other words, empowerment, words of encouragement. And it's eight of them that's published. And you'll see a different person with a different meaning, on each on a cover, on each Rally Up magazine cover. And it's 8 of them published. You feel me? So, like I said, just a great person to look up if you need some motivation. My sisters, I want to thank you all. For birthing us. Without them, would be no us, right, fellas? You feel me? So we got to take the time out, man, to thank our sisters, man. We got to take the time out to hug our moms, And behind every good man, there's a good woman. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, like I say, Nikita Powell-Kaplan, look her up. Rally Up magazine. Also, We Fight Foundation. And she has a story. She definitely has a story. And, being in the right mental state, ladies and gentlemen, being in the right mental state is very, very important. So she talks about a lot of things. Suicide prevention. The things that females go through mentally, physically. We have a lot of females that may suffer from depression. But she is inspiring the sisters. You feel me? Like, get up. Come on, let's do this. And like I said, just a great person to look up and read her magazine. And tell her Focus Field sent you. Tell her Focus Field sent you. So, like I say, woman empowerment, I want to thank my moms. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she's probably listening, I'm sure. So I want to thank moms, man. Hey, moms, I want to just thank you. Thank you. For everything, man. And we as men, man, we got to do that, man. We got to start respecting, our sisters, man. And at the end of the day, like I say, Afi Gaston is a good female, man. Woman empowerment. And man, she does these segments. She does this thing as far as domestic violence and educating people. I'm talking about the ins and the outs and empowering our sisters. And they tell a story. And I mean, when they're telling a story. Everybody has a story. You feel me? That's why they call it his story. You feel me? So, a lot of great women doing their thing, man. We have Merritt. Yes, Merritt. Latanya Merritt. Doing great things. She actually was a vendor at an event that I did for 15-year-old Maurice Scott, who lost his life to senseless gun violence in Southeast DC. And she does some great work, ladies and gentlemen. You can also look her up. These are just women, man. Like I say, women that are basically setting the bar, doing a great thing. Some have even graced the stage. You feel what I'm saying? Focus Radio. And I want to send a special shout out to them. I want to say thank you. So you already know what it is, man. It's your host with the most, Focus Field of Focus Radio. And I want to know what motivates you. What motivates you? You can even drop an inbox. You can call in. What motivates you? What is motivation to you? Because everybody right now is definitely motivated. You feel me? So how do you get motivated and how do you stay there? You feel me? How do we do that thing, man? So I'm going to take a quick breather, man. But later on in the show, the B.O.C.H podcast is coming up. And I'm going to speak on a lot of the youth that we have missing. And there's so many cases, man. It was sad when I had looked it up. I was looking for all new information. And I happened to look it up, man. If you would have seen if you see how many of our youth are missing in this DMV area, it will break your heart. So I bought a couple of flyers along, with pictures and names and everything. And I want to bring our children home. B.O.C.H podcast, man. I'll be right at you. Quick break, y'all. Be right back.